Hi, this is Luke Russell here with TradeAlgo, where we use alternative trading systems to identify winning market opportunities each and every day. ATSs are private exchanges that larger institutions, such as big banks or hedge funds, will trade on, inaccessible to the investing public. It leaves the retail market completely in the dark when it comes to both speed and transparency of information, and it often causes people to chase stocks and options a majority of their trading experience. Well, here at TradeAlgo, our elite machine learning technology is able to identify the top large, mid, and small cap opportunities in both the trending up and downsides of the equation, so that way people can more confidently and successfully trade stocks and options following smart money transactions. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the trending up side of the equation. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic Merry Christmas. It is now Wednesday, December the 27th. We see that these top stocks pop up at TradeAlgo.com on the main dashboard. Our AI going through all stocks, all equities that have public transactions and private transactions behind closed doors that retail investors typically don't have access to find what are the equities with the most unusual signals of institutional volume. So volume from people like big banks and hedge funds and pension funds, those sorts of investors. We see that CELH pops up here at the #1 overall position on our main dashboard at TradeAlgo.com for users and subscribers to take advantage of, because there's an over 200% increase in institutional bullish pressure. So no surprises that the stock is pushed up nearly 5% as a result. Well, speed and transparency are critical here. It's important to have that information before it's already moved nearly 5%. You can clearly see here timestamped at 9:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, almost 3 times the institutional bullish pressure is identified than what is normally seen there. So what our technology is picking up on is that in private exchanges, usually only about $76 million of CELH is traded by larger institutions over a previous 7-day average through these private networks. However, today alone, just at December the 27th, it's nearly 160 million. So it's almost 100 million extra dollars in a fraction of the amount of time by some of the most influential market makers. Now this large directional move starts to make a lot more sense. If you had followed smart money transactions and done some call options, let's say, for example, you had done the $55 call. We're just going to take a look at the 15-minute chart because we already know that our AI picked up at 9:44 that signal. So this is the 9:45 candle at its maximum over a 100% return. Nice triple-digit return in one day alone by letting speed and transparency do everything for you, by letting machine learning algorithms do all of the heavy lifting. And it's not about squeaking every single last percentage point out of it. It's about having access to the information and the data down here with TradeAlgo, like you clearly saw, as opposed to hearing about it over here after it's already made its move. For example, maybe you didn't get in the trade until 10:45 and then hopped out early at just a nice 100% return. It's about having the information, not chasing it. And it wasn't just CELH, there were many other opportunities, but we don't have time to go through all of them. So we could just take a look at one more here to wrap up the day. MSTR, with an over 200% increase in institutional bullish volume, pops up at the TradeAlgo main dashboard. Position #3 overall. Stock moves nearly 10% as a result, just shy of 10%, I should say. If we go to MSTR on the alerts tab, you can see that our technology picked up at 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1.58 times the institutional bullish pressure that's normally seen there. Now, as you can see, this is the 10 and 10:15 a.m. candles. It's not necessarily about getting it in the pre-market. It's about having the information and the data before the big part of the move is made. You have plenty of time to react, plenty of time to enter into that trade, and now you're hearing it early instead of hearing it over here after it's already moved. So if you had followed smart money transactions, let's say you had done some call options, you could see a huge list of triple-digit returns here. For example, let's say you did the $670 call option. We're going to go ahead and just stick with the 15-minute candle. This is the 10:15 candle, so this would have been 5 minutes after the AI picked it up. Options were hanging around $3 even. At its maximum, worth more than $20 for an almost 600% return. So that means contracts down here, when TradeAlgo's AI picks up on it, are worth $300, and by the end of the day, they're worth more than $2,000. Maybe you didn't even enter into the trade until 11:15 and you got out early at a 166% return. Again, have the data down here, stop chasing it over here. Guys, stop getting your information too late. Stop seeing only a portion of the market and come join the winning team here at TradeAlgo so you can find out how to get access to opportunities like these each and every day. Give us a call to find out how you can run through a one-on-one demonstration with a lead system analyst or how you can attend any one of our free live webinars that take place every single day, Monday through Friday. Thanks, guys.